Let's stay on in this lane in terms of institutional capital. Frank, you talked a little bit about as an entrepreneur when you were state treasurer, small businesses attempting to come in and access capital, and then you talked about of institutional quality. I mean, having raised a number of funds myself, primarily on the real estate side of it, but again, talking to folks like you when you're in your treasurer's seat, it also is very political. I mean, being able to count the votes as much as we would like, at times I've actually said it's probably 60 or 70, maybe 80% political in some cases, and how you present your deal takes up the rest of the equation. Can you talk a little bit about that access to institutional capital, what it means to your firm, what you're seeing out there in today's environment?
No, and that's why this audience is a perfect audience, because if I went across the room and I asked you, do you know the leaders in your city, in your county, in your state, odds are you probably do, or you know somebody that does, your lawyers, your accountants. And what you're doing is you're going to go to those investors with a solution of how they can deploy their capital and get jobs and economic activity in the local environment. So again, it's more of a partnership that you're going to the funds with a solution instead of going there hat in hand saying, we really don't know this process. We don't know if you could even invest in us, but we'd like some money from you. And usually, the odds of you getting money in that, there's three numbers, 0, 0, 0. So you want to go in with understanding the landscape, what boxes they have to check on their end. And that's where we have all different stops in the growth of a company sitting up on the platform here. The part that I'm covering with Chatham Capital is the company is established now, it has cash flow, it's growing, it has an opportunity, wants to make an acquisition, wants to open up another facility. It's pretty predictable now how they're going to grow. The people are established, but they don't want to get caught up in the slow bureaucratic lending process that most of the commercial banks are going to put you through now. They want to be with someone nimble and someone that has expertise in their industry and has seen a lot in the past in the industry, and also has strategic alliances across the industry. And we're across all industries, healthcare, software, business services, you name it, restaurant chains. There's really no industry that Chatham can say we'd lend into.